The finest Pinot Gris in the world are made in Alsace, where this wine comes from. And the Faller family at Domaine Weinbach make my favourite Pinot Gris. Now, forget Pinot Grigio, forget that sort of abomination from Italy or from wherever it's made. This is a totally, totally different proposition. This wine is a 2006 Altenburg, which is one of the finer cuvées of this variety. And I suspect that if you taste this wine, you will fall in love with not only Alsace, not only Domaine Weinbach, but also Pinot Gris. Because this is probably the greatest interpretation of this variety I've ever tasted. Now, you can see from the colour that it's very rich. It's the polar opposite to Pinot Grigio. And on the nose, it has every single exotic fruit note that you could care for. It's got peach, it's got nectarine notes, it's got honeysuckle, it's got even a touch of mango, which is absolutely extraordinary. Sounds too much, but it's not. It's just beautiful, God. And the palate is silky smooth, incredibly long, almost fashioned a little bit like a grand white Burgundy. And it's dry. Don't think that wines with this exotic nose have to end up being sweet. It's not. It's perfectly dry. So what you want to do is cook blanquette de veau or really, really insane roast pork dish with tons of applesauce, whatever you want, and then serve this. This is as nerdy in the food calendar and wine calendar as you could ever get, because you'd be dining like Trois Étoiles, like 3-star Michelin restaurants do in Alsace and in Paris and whatever. This is what they drink. It's absolutely off the clock. Of course, you've got to pay for the privilege. It's about 36 quid a bottle, but that's a fraction of the price of a grand white Burgundy. So figure it out, do the right thing, and introduce yourself to this wine.